Hello students, welcome to Crack Grade B online learning platform. Today in this video lecture we are going to discuss NABARD Grade B questions that were asked in today's exam, and 100 questions of merit section we will cover in this video in two parts. First part we are covering ESI questions. In second part we will cover ARD plus GA questions, and decision making questions we will share in the PDF format in our Telegram channel. And this is the part 1. Questions were basically asked from the recent current affairs of June, July, August basically, and RBI circular of last 6 months. So that is very important. FSR financial stability report was also asked. So there are a number of questions from RBI itself. So you can prepare those who are going to appear in the NABARD Grade A exam. Those they should read all the RBI important circulars. So we will discuss the questions very fast. So first question was asked: the gross enrollment ratio in higher education in India is 27.1, while for scheduled caste it is. This was asked for All India Survey on Higher Education Report 2019-20. This was in news. So it is 23.4 for a scheduled caste, and for scheduled tribe it is 18. So they can ask the question in NABARD Grade A from this report also, as it has happened in previous year that the questions pattern will be similar in Grade A. Next question was asked: the global economy is projected to grow in what percent in 2021, and that was 4.9% in 2022. Here we have missed the report as per World Economic Outlook. So the global economy is projected to grow at 6%, and these all 40 questions are similar, exactly similar to the exam. We have tried to collect all the questions from the aspirants, those who have appeared in this exam, but the questions are accurate. Next questions from the budget: health and well-being. For health and well-being, rupees 2,23,846 crore was allocated. So it was asked that what percentage increase, means 137%. Commission has recommended that what finance commission 15th finance commission has recommended that what percentage of net proceeds of union taxes should be shared with the state. 41%. A government submits its proposal in terms of imposition, abolition, remission, alteration of regulation of taxes to parliament through this document. So it was asked, the financial bill is the document. As per NFSA, National Food Security Act 2013 legally entitles up to what percent of the rural population and what percentage of the urban population to receive subsidized food grain, that is 75% and 50%. A model panchayat citizen charter framework for delivery of the services across the how many sectors were asked, aligning actions with localized sustainable development goals. As you know that under this Panchayati Raj system, 29 sectors are there under panchayats. So that was this was in news also. Next question is: India's gross domestic product for the growth fourth quarter ended 31st March 2021 stood at 1.6%. The average sum insured per hectare has been increased from 15,100 to during the pre-FMY schemes 2. This was asked, the question was asked that which of the following is true regarding the PMFBY. So there were four statements regarding like this. So this statement was true. Any party that is registered under which of the Representation of the People's Act 1951 and has secured at least percentage of the votes polled in the most recent general election or assembly election is eligible to receive electoral bonds. So section 29A and 1% is the correct answer. The FIA Financial Inclusion Index released by RBI comprises of three broad parameters, that is asset, access, usage and quality. Usage is the highest percentage, highest share in this index, and that was percentage was asked, so it was that was 45%. PM DUX it was asked, so that PM DUX is being implemented over for how many years? Next 4 years. So next question was: alternative investment fund SWAMI is related to residential project, special window for affordable and mid-income housing, India's SDI value for 2019 was asked, so that is 0.645. As per National Health Policy 2017, health and expenditure 2.5% of GDP is to be achieved by 2025. Next question was the farm sector contribution in India's total employment in 2019-20 is 38%. It was 35.3% in 2017-18, 36.1% in 2018-19, and 38% in 2019-20. As per report on urban cooperative banks, based on the cooperativeness of the bank's availability of capital and other factors, UCB may be categorized into the tiers of regulatory purpose for this. The video was also published by us, I think, on YouTube. The MPC, latest MPC, that was the meeting was held in August, so decided to keep the reverse repo rate under the LAF remains unchanged, and MSF rate, though both were asked, 3.35% and 4.2%. Recently, the Reserve Bank of India announced that it is has hiked the maximum end of day balance for which banks to rupees 2 lakh from 1 lakh. So payment banks. As per Financial Stability Report July 2021, the capital to risk weighted asset ratio of SCB increased to 16.03%. Next question was the Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi Yojana, that who will identify the farmers' family which are eligible for this scheme, state government and UTs. Next question was asked that under aspirational district program, how many indicators are being covered? 49 indicators. In budget 2021-22, rupees 64,180 crores were allocated for a new scheme. The name of the scheme was asked, that is Pradhan Mantri Swasthya Bharat Yojana. PMJY is expected to provide a health cover to bottom percentage of the population, Indian population, and based on the socio-economic caste census. So easy option was given, that 40% in 2011. This was given only in one option, so you can easily find out this option. So Ayushman Sahakar was formulated by National Cooperative Development Corporation. MPC in August 2021 has also decided to continue with the accommodative stance. As per agriculture census, medium farmers are those who have operational land holding of 4 to 10 hectares. Importer-exporter code is a unique 10-digit alphanumeric code. Atal Bimit Vyakti Yojana, this scheme is a welfare measure of employees covered under ESI Act. So this was also a simple question. This Yojana is a comprehensive package which will result in the creation of modern infrastructure with efficient supply chain management from farm gate to retail outlet in the food processing sector. So it was also a very easy question. In ASIM, I stands for the Ambedkar Social Innovation and Incubation Mission. So only one option that was matching to this abbreviation, that was innovation. So innovation is the right answer. The service sector contributed what percentage of in India's GDP in 2020-21? That service sector has the highest contribution, that is 54. The GNPA ratio of SCBs, the gross non-performing asset ratio of scheduled commercial bank may increase to 9.8% under the baseline scenario. That is also the question from the FSR 2021. Next question was that as per fourth advanced estimate, total food grain production in the country is estimated at a record 308.65 million. The production during the 2020-21 is higher by, ये पूछा था कि higher by, so this is the 29.77 million tons than the previous 5 years average production of food grains. Which of the following is true about Nippon Bharat? Nippon Bharat aims to cover the learning needs of the children in the age group of 3 to 12. It will ensure that every child in the country necessarily attains foundational literacy and numeracy by the end of grade 3 by 2026-27. A 5-tier implementation mechanism of the mission will be set up at the national, state, district, block level, school level. So question was you have to check, you have to match the option, like options were given. So this is the wrong, as 3 to 9 years is the correct answer. Which of the following SDG have major concern currently in India? So SDG 2, zero hunger. uh, good health and well-being, SDG 3, SDG 5, gender equality, decent work and economic growth, industry, innovation and infrastructure. Based on the options that were given in the paper, the students told that 1, 2, 3 was the only matching option. Which of the following is true for e-rupee? E-rupee does not require the beneficiary to have a bank account. E-rupee is basically a digital voucher which a beneficiary get on his phone in the form of an SMS or QR code. It is a postpaid voucher, so it is this this option is wrong. So you can easily match the pairs of the options. It is a prepaid voucher. Which of the following are the measure under minimum government maximum governance? So for four option, I think three or four option were given. 1 minute. So these 4 5 options were given. So all these are correct. In May 2021, RBI releases quarterly statistic on deposit and credit of SCB March 2021. Which of the following is not true? So all this first option was public sector and private sector banks recorded credit growth, whereas lending by foreign banks declined. So this was true. Aggregate deposit growth accelerated to 12.3% in March 2021. This was also true. Lower growth in credit deposit led to decline in the all India credit deposit ratio in March 2021. This was also true. Share of private sector bank in total deposits and credit by SCB scheduled commercial bank declined during 2020-21. This is not true. It was increased. Bank credit growth decelerated to 5.6% in March 2021. This was also true. So this is only a wrong option. As per RBI report, which of the following is not true? Aggregate deposit of scheduled commercial bank. This was also from the news of July RBI reports. Bank credit growth remains subdued. During 2020-21, bank credit growth increased by 5.4%. Agriculture and personal loan books remained bright spots and recorded double-digit growth. True. Gross non-performing asset and net NPA as ratio gross advance settled at 9.5% and 3.5%. And this is wrong. This is also true. So this was correct answer, but this was given in the paper, so this is not correct. So these are the 40 question. Next question we will launch in next video. We will reach that today only. So those who are preparing for RBI, they can we have launched our course and they can subscribe our courses. Thank you and happy learning.